Good evening, all. This is Brother William Valentino of the SMO HTTK TV. Welcome to tonight's readings. Tonight we'll be finishing up Book of Revelation, chapter 1, covering verses 17 through 20 tonight. So, if you're all ready, we'll get started. Revelation 1:17. And when I saw him, I fell at his feet as dead. And he laid his right hand upon me, saying unto me, Fear not, I am the first and the last. God's presence was so powerful. Remember, he was on the island in exile, and God appears before him. His magnificence and the radiance that melted John as John fell. But God laid his loving hand on him to reassure him that he's here for us. No, we're his children. He loves us now and forever. And also, that he's the first and last. It means he was first in our life, and at the end of our days here on earth, he will also be there with us. So, very important that we live through him. He's our creator. He created us and all things we see. Without him, we would have none of this that we see now. He gave us the brilliance and intelligence and the willpower to advance ourselves for his glory. Always remember, all that we suffer in this world, the reward in heaven would be beyond imaginable. So, stay the course. It's not easy being a Christian or a Templar. Many tries and many fail. We'll move on to chapter 118. I am he that liveth and was dead, and behold, I am alive forevermore. Amen. And have the keys of hell. This here he reassures us that he conquered hell, the grave, and he conquered death. They could not stand against him. He is the one true God, and the one who we should always worship and look up to, sing his praise, and pass on the lost, those who have not heard or believe in God. Now, as Christians, it is our duty to make as many people see as possible. When we became Christians, we also became preachers, pastors, whatever you wish to call it. We do have ordained ministers, but they're few. We are many. So don't forget that. And also, the resurrection is only found in Christendom. If you look at other religions, once a God dies for whatever reason, he never comes back. That is it. He is no more. Only Christianity is God resurrected. They're on the third day. They're very important. Okay, let's move on to chapter 19. Write the things which thou hast seen, and the things which are, and the things which shall be thereafter. Here, God tells John, write down everything I say, of things that must happen, and will come to pass before he comes again. There's many other verses throughout the Bible which support some of this, but this here is where God flat out tells you what's going to happen. But one part he does leave out is when will he return? Now after all these events. It could be tomorrow, it could be a year, it could be 100 years, it could be 1,000 years. There's in Matthew 24, 36 and 37, more or less God said, no one, but even the angels in the heaven, will know the day of my coming. No one but God. So people have tried to guess and say they know when this is going to happen. They failed miserably. So remember this. When God says no one knows, that's exactly what he means. We do not know. We will know when he arrives. All the world will know. Every knee shall bow and every tongue confess that he is Jesus Christ the Lord. So really, enough said on that. Okay, verse 20. The mystery of the 7 stars was thou sawest in my right hand, and the 7 golden candlesticks. The 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches, and the 7 candlesticks which thou sawest are the 7 churches. Now, as he appeared, now in one hand he was holding 7 stars. It explains the meaning of them. The 7 stars represent the 7 angels who represents each of the 7 churches in the book of Revelation. And the candlesticks, of course, represent the 7 churches themselves. Even though all these churches now are nothing but ruins, east of Istanbul, Turkey, the former Roman and Byzantine capital of Constantinople. But these are the ones that John spoke to and told them of the revelation that he was given. Well, that pretty much does conclude the first chapter of the book of Revelation. If you're tuned in next week, we will start the second chapter. I hope you all have a blessed night, and God bless you all.